Here is Trump, just lastly. This is a busy weekend for Donald Trump, ladies and gentlemen. And one definitely gets the idea that he's just, can I really say this? I'm going to try it. Wow. Like, he's really honestly has to be asking himself, how could I not win the Republican nomination? Like, what could I say that would hurt me in the polls? Maybe if I said, I don't know if there is anything, really. I mean, I suppose he could say, like, we should expand the social welfare net. But if he said it in a really sort of like a belligerent tone, they may. Here he is talking about waterboarding and about how weak Jeb Bush is. I didn't even realize Jeb Bush was still in the race. This is number 4.
And you've also told Yahoo News that we have to be doing things that were unthinkable a year ago. I want to get into what you had in mind. For example, do you think we should bring back enhanced interrogation like waterboarding?
Well, we have to be strong. You know, they don't use waterboarding over there. They use chopping off people's heads. They use drowning people. I don't know if you've seen with the cages where they put people in cages and they drown them in the ocean and then they lift out the cage. And we're talking about waterboarding.
So you'd bring back waterboarding?
We have to. I would bring it back. Yes, I would bring it back. I think waterboarding is peanuts compared to what they do to us, what they're doing to us, what they did to James Foley when they chopped off his head. That's a whole different level. And I would absolutely bring back interrogation and strong interrogation.
You've also said we have to consider closing mosques. Jeb Bush called that a sign of weakness.
Well, Jeb Bush is a weak person, and that's been defined very strongly. I mean, Jeb is a weak person who is a, you know, I call him a low-energy person. That's what he is. I mean, you call him anything you want. But Jeb is a person that will not solve a problem like this. You have very, very tough people that you're dealing with. They only understand strength. They don't understand weakness.
You know, it's amazing, but Donald Trump apparently can get on any TV show he wants in the country and just call in. And this is that is pretty unprecedented. I don't think that's been the case. And part of it is just because they know the chances are he'll come on and give them all ratings. I mean, we do the same thing here. I mean, we play these clips of Donald Trump because, you know, we know people want to know what's the latest insane thing he said. But at the very least, at least we do the service to remind people that he's going up in the polls. This isn't just watching a freak show. You know, when the Huffington Post put him on the entertainment page exclusively, it was a denial that there is an entire Republican party, that there's a party and a movement, an ideological movement, of which this guy is as much a product as he is a being sold back to them. They have produced this. It's just Donald Trump is just like one guy. But basically, the Republican Party has produced this. I mean, you know, I don't know when. I mean, let's be clear here. Donald Trump became a conservative icon when he started saying that President Obama was not born in this country, when he became a birther about the birth certificate. And well after that, every Republican frontrunner came and kissed his ring in 2012. Mitt Romney, all of them. And when John Boehner was asked in 2011 at the height of Trump trutherism, will you tell the other congressman in your caucus, hey, it's inappropriate to question the president's birth certificate, particularly since it's quite clear that it's just nuts. No, that's not my job. That's not my job. You know, I don't know when we'll start to see, when we will start to see the media and the Republican Party start to sort of own this, right? That they created Donald Trump.